Holy son of a bitch. That was a crazy episode of WandaVision. This episode was crazy. It was packed full of comic references. It seems like they're following the comics pretty closely. Like, this episode was absolutely nuts. I can only imagine what the finale is actually going to bring for this show. And the fact that they're doing this big trilogy with WandaVision into Spider-Man 3, into Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Like, this is nuts. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my top 5 what the moments from WandaVision Episode 8 previously on. Number 5, we get the Wanda origin story. Now, we loosely kind of knew the Wanda origin story from the MCU. They gave us bits and pieces here and there, but we got the fully fleshed out, pretty much fully seeing every major thing that happened, for the most part, with her getting her powers, her, childhood, what happened there. All of that cool shit. We get the origin story there, and they are, at least with Agatha and everything else, they are playing very, very close to the comics, and it's actually really cool to see. It's nice to see how Wanda actually got her powers ignited. As Agnes says, she had the powers, but, if it wasn't for the Infinity Stone magnifying it, then it would have got lost in, pretty much time. But the number 4 what the fuck moment is the creation of the Hex. Now, if you were like me, and probably a lot of other people, you were thinking that, the big villain behind the show actually created the Hex and has Wanda believing she did it. No, Wanda created the Hex. Wanda created the Hex, and we're going to do a little bonus moment within this. If you guys remember back in, I don't remember which episode it was, but it showed footage of Wanda breaking into the center and actually stealing the Vision's body. Well, she didn't actually do that. She walked out and she created the Hex, and she created Vision from scratch. Like, she 100% created the Hex and did everything that has happened to Westview so far. And holy shit, we got the big nod at Wanda's chaos magic. Agatha Harkness seems really scared of Wanda because of what she's calling chaos magic. It really seems like Wanda is, as she said, a rare being who can just create whatever, whenever. So chaos magic is a very big thing in the MCU. This is very big comic stuff going on right here, and WandaVision, it continues to surprise me with how close it's staying to the comics, even with this original story. The number 2 moment kind of ties into that with, at the very end of the episode, before the post-credit scene, which, believe me, that's moment number 1, don't fear about that. She gets the name, she gets Scarlet Witch. We were all wondering where it was. She's been called Wanda throughout the entire MCU. They've always called her Wanda. And Agatha Harkness has finally given her name Scarlet Witch due to her using the chaos magic. She talks about Wanda being a mythical being, basically, called the Scarlet Witch. That makes you the Scarlet Witch. So this is awesome. We actually get some, lore on the name. I'm pretty sure it was in the comics, probably somewhere in the hundreds of books, thousands of comic books. But it's really cool to actually see this be brought in to the MCU in such a big way. It's not just a, hey, I go by Scarlet Witch. No, it's, this name is given to her because of what she is. And of course, the number 1 moment is White Vision. Holy fuck. I gotta be real. I know this is a big comic story, big comic part for Vision. Vision is White Vision in the comics at one point in time. I personally, at this moment, as I'm recording, I wanted to get my real reaction on this, so I didn't have time to research. I don't 100% remember why White Vision was White Vision, but we got White Vision from the comics. I know he was a thing, and he is in the show now. It looks like they've just resurrected Vision using a power source directly from the Hex to bring him back. The drone or the missile that flew out of the Hex, they're using that as a power source to reanimate Vision, and now he's White Vision. So that is really cool and really interesting. I can't wait to see what happens, even with them resurrecting Vision and, it being done by them and shit. I still don't see Vision being a bad guy. That'd be like resurrecting Tony Stark and expecting him to be evil. I just don't think that's actually going to happen, but of course we'll see. They could do some crazy shit and do it like that. Hell, they could even play the story of, I guess, Vision being the last big bad, and, Wanda was the big bad the whole time. I doubt that's gonna happen, seeing as all of this is playing into, this big multiverse thing that's happening, and, Doctor Strange 2, that's where it's all gonna conclude at. But White Vision is a big thing. I wonder if he's actually probably going to end up what Ultron intended him to be, which is a body for Ultron, but, you know, just evil Vision. I guess we'll see. I know you guys are gonna like correct me and let me know what the hell White Vision actually means, and you don't have to, because I'm gonna research it fully right after this video so I can make a short tomorrow explaining White Vision for you guys. So don't worry about correcting me. I'm gonna do my research on it. Holy crap, this was an insane episode. I am so excited for WandaVision, episode 9. I cannot wait. This finale is going to be fucking nuts. And then to, you know, have that followed up, we're gonna have to wait until all the way in, like, December for Spider-Man 3. And, I mean, Marvel is really, really pushing the boundaries of storytelling with how they're doing this, and I cannot wait to see what's next. I really do think this is the best episode of WandaVision we've had so far. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What did you think of the episode? Am I overreacting? Was it not that good? If you have that opinion, you're fucking crazy. But that's beside the point. Let me know what you guys think about the episode in the comments down below. Give me your top 5 what the fuck moments. Leave them in the comments down below as well. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the WandaVision short tomorrow explaining who the hell White Vision is. But I will see you guys then. My name's Tootin. I've been your host, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.